Hey everybody, it is Dusti Martin with Platinum Living Realty, dropping in to give you your Phoenix monthly market report. Let's just jump right into it. Let's get straight to the numbers. Our active listings are down 33.4%. They are up. Our sales are up 7.8%. Again, another seller's market here in the Valley, but this one's a little bit stronger than Scottsdale. And here as we dive down, I'm going to show you why and how. So our median sale price per square foot right now is actually up 7% over last year, and we're at $170.19 per square foot. That's average. If you want me to calculate for your neighborhood, just give me a call. I'll be happy to do that for you. But our month supply for the city of Phoenix, which is far larger, but it's still 1.69 months. That is a white hot seller's market for the city of Phoenix. So if you have any thoughts of selling, now is a great time to do so, because you're going to be able to pick and choose from the buyers you want depending on your price point. And then our average days on market is only 37 days. In an even stable market, it's 90. So at 90 for an average home in Maricopa County, 90 days on market, if we're at 37, it's like 2/3 faster than whatever it is that you would normally be competing with. So normally when people put their home on the market, it would take up to 90 days to find a buyer, then another 30 days to close. So you're looking at 3-4 months before you can even find a buyer and close on your home and move on to the next one. In our market right now, what this is saying is we're under 2 months supply. We're at 1.69. What we're saying is that in a month and a half, 4 to 6 weeks, we should have the right buyer and you should be moved inside of 2 months. It's that fast, less than 2 months. From list date to close date, you should be looking at no more than about 4-6 weeks. So things are happening super fast. So that's really great for most buyers or most sellers. Buyers are getting squeezed a little bit more in Phoenix than they are in Scottsdale, but I'll show you those numbers here. And then our median days on market is down, like I said, 11.9% over last year. And our month supply is down almost 40%. So let's break it down by price point, okay? So if you have a home that fits into one of these price points, these are the numbers you want to listen to a little more carefully. For all of Phoenix, like I said, we're at 1.69 months of supply. Remember, 4 months or less is a buyer's market. 4 to 7 is a even stable market. And then 8 months or more is going to be a buyer's market. Okay. So for anything under $100,000, so you're probably thinking little condos, townhomes, apartment style type flats, little ones in less desirable areas. You're probably looking at about a month, 1.19 months of supply. And then when we move to the 100 to 200 range, you're at a 1 month supply. That is a white hot seller's market. Okay. The 200 to 300, you're still at 1.16. So now we're already up to $300,000 and you're still in like the 1 month supply range, which is like lightning fast, meaning if it's priced appropriately and it's a desirable home, it will go like that first day. Or at least it should if it's marketed properly. And if you want to know what marketed properly means, give me a call. Then we get to the 300 to 500 range and you're at 1.9 months supply. So still under 2, still a super strong seller's market in Phoenix. And then the 500 to 700 range, get this, you're at 5.7. So it's even. You're no longer in a seller's market. And that's actually the same number from Scottsdale for the month of December 2019. So it's actually pretty even. The thing that I found interesting is that our demand for our $1 million to $3 million homes in the city of Phoenix is actually a little higher. Our month supply is 6.57 months of supply in the city of Phoenix for the $1 to $3 million home range. So you're creeping towards the buyer's market there, but you're not there yet. It's actually even. So you might get list price if it's priced appropriately, but your buyers are probably going to ask for a little bit more when it comes to your inspections and concessions and that kind of thing, maybe pay for a home warranty, that kind of stuff, something to kind of sweeten the pot. And then when you get to the $3 million mark, you're at a 25 month supply. So you are in a strong, strong, strong buyer's market when you're over $3 million. And that's kind of going to be the gist of it. Any given time you're reaching that high of a price point, pretty much anywhere in the US, you're just going to have less buyers to choose from because there's, let's face it, less millionaires than there are the rest of us. So for example, I mean, last year, the $3 million homes or more in Phoenix was actually kind of comparable. It was at 23. So there's actually a little less demand for the $3 million homes. But like I said, there's a much higher demand in Scottsdale right now. So maybe that's where the ultra rich are putting their money. So I'm your Scottsdale agent, and I've lived and worked in the North Valley. I'm actually about a block away from Phoenix right now in Cave Creek. I live in a weird little neighborhood where they all kind of converge, and I'm super happy to help any of you. If you know anyone who's thinking of buying or selling, now might be the time. And if you guys have any questions, just reach out. If you want to know what's going on in your neighborhood, my number is 480-717-9405. Otherwise, have a very Merry Christmas and a very prosperous New Year.